The haunting images of the people in Kalahandi district are remembered with the deepest pain in my heart. With poverty at its all-time high and complete lack of basic sanitation, food and health facilities, these people struggle each day to make ends meet. When Vedanta started work in Kalahandi district, people would sell their children for food. There was lack of basic sanitation for women and children. Diarrhea and malaria deaths were higher than any other region. Mr. Agarwal then met Shri Naveen Patnaik along with Shri Biju Patnaik, who had a vision to transform the state and bring every opportunity to its people so that no one was forced to migrate or no one must have to die due to starvation, famine or drought. So we collectively arrived at one mission, which was to invest in the betterment of the entire community with a special focus on women and children through partnership and collaboration with the government and the entire ecosystem, because every life matters. As a part of the mission, Vedanta committed to investing 44,000 crores towards ensuring access to healthcare, safe drinking water, education, basic nutrition, sanitation and skills with the purpose to drive development through prosperity. With the state government support, Vedanta invested Rs 10,000 crores to start with, where we set up a zero-discharge, state-of-the-art alumina refinery at Lanjigarh and smelter at Jharsuguda, which would provide employment and empowerment to the people in the region. Our collective action with the government saw immediate impact on the community, where the GDP of Kalahandi saw an exponential growth of 16% in comparison to a former growth rate of 1%. Vedanta consequently employed over 7,000 workers in the initial years, which grew to 25,000 people who benefited directly and indirectly. We became the biggest employers in the region, which enabled each employee to have a better life.
बोले खाली पुतना देखे भगवान देवता डुमा के डोकैछु आ पुजारी डोकैछहरू ते पुजारी सदा पुजारी डाक्टर फाक्टर नथिले आइया रास्ता नथिले आइया एबेरा पितरो हेगला सबु काम करछु कंपनी हमरु देश फुर्ती सब रोजा है.
Today we are proud to say the face of Kalahandi has changed since 2004. The visuals are telling of the people and the progress made over 15 years. Kalahandi is no longer a backward region. The people have the right infrastructure with the best roads, railways, hospitals and schools which are easily accessible. We also have an airstrip for air operations too. The overall socio-economic progress of the region is showcased in the improvement of the state indicators as they stand today. Improved access to quality healthcare and nutrition, poverty reduction. Vedanta invested in the healthcare system and ensured we arrested the incidence of malaria deaths with simple interventions. Today we are proud to say malarial deaths have become non-existent. Starvation, health and nutrition related incidents have been brought down by 80%. We ensured every child had access to the basic right of education. We set up world-class schools with the best teachers. Childcare centers were set up under the Bal Jyoti scheme, a first of its kind in Lanjigarh. Vedanta's vision was also to empower youth and women towards being self-sufficient. Over the 15 years, we have provided over 22,000 direct employment, impacting over 88,000 people. Our 3,000 women impacted via self-help groups. Apart from empowering women and youth, we also committed to supporting the Swachh Bharat movement to make Lanjigarh open defecation free. We are once again proud to state over 5,000 households to become open defecation free by March 2019. We, as partners with the government of Odisha, are targeting the entire Lanjigarh block to become ODF by 2019. Vedanta is proud to present the Vedanta Hospital, where we have achieved zero malaria deaths. Immunization increased by 95% with no diarrhea outbreak. Infant mortality rate down to 60 per thousand and malnourishment reduced by 31%. Listen from our people.
गरीब लोग इति आका भल होउ जोर हेले मुन हेले दुका हेले तासी आ पडु से आगे हमना काम के जतना फतना करू त हम केने जीवन नथिला गरीब लोग सुविधा होउ आगे खाना पीना भी दउछन रुआ बोली भी कहउछन 2-4 दिन भी रहउछु इति ठान मार जाउछु सब भल सारला पटे आगे हम जो बोले हम जाउछु इति आका भल होउ आगे
Our schools have worked tirelessly to improve cognitive, emotive, and physical well-being of the children between age 2.5 to 6 years. Over 6,500 students are enrolled in school. Listen to what they have to say and how their lives have changed.
ते रिमोट एरिया रे हमर गोटे स्कूल नै थे इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल खाली गवर्नमेंट स्कूल थिला छुआ मन को पाठ पढ़ाले बहुत असुविधा होतला तापर ठीक डीएवी स्कूल आसी गला इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल दा वेल एजुकेटेड छुआ माने बाहरु छन सब फैसिलिटी पाउछन मिड डे मील सेंटर भी ही फैसिलिटी पाउछन गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के भी पठा होची वेदांता पठौची चाइल्ड केयर सेंटर भी अछि छुआ माने छोट छुआ माने सिन के जाउछन त फैसिलिटी पाउछन वेदांता आसला परे बहुत लोकंकर बहुत उन्नति हिचे
Nothing can be achieved without empowering the youth and women and providing for employment opportunities. We have hired over 3,000 women and youth within the company. We also engage them in self-help activity, which empowers them to be more progressive and achieve economic independence. Listen to what they have to say.
एठी हमको वेदांत साहाय्य करचंती और सखी प्रोजेक्ट संख्या साहाय्य करचंती प्रत्येक एसएजी मां माने किए कुकुड़ा चाष करची तो किए हळदी करची तो के गाय पालन करची एमती कि प्रत्येक मां एसएजी रे मां माने पालन करूचंती
All our work has only just begun. The sky is the limit for our family in Kalahandi. Vedanta is committed to investing over 4,900 crores over the next few years to improve lives of people and ensure we achieve the goal we all envision for the state of Odisha. Vedanta is proud to announce that we will be soon setting up a 100-bed teaching hospital, which will not only provide additional healthcare facilities and access, but also employment and empowerment to women in the near future. We will invest in additional schools and infrastructure in the schools to ensure world-class education is available to all the children in Kalahandi. Our mission is also to provide safe drinking water to the people as well as improve overall sanitation requirements of the region. To ensure we keep generating employment, we will be investing over 10,000 crores for expansion of alumina refinery from 1 MTPA to 6 MTPA along with the power plant in Kalahandi. In our aim to make the community self-sufficient, we will be partnering with civil society organizations and government of Odisha to inculcate values in students through programs like childhood to livelihood. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people and we want to ensure our farmers are growing in their livelihood and making great progress. For this, we will partner with Schneider for solar electrification, promoting commercial agriculture and water conservation through watershed management, benefiting thousands of farmers. Keeping our promise of development to prosperity, we at Vedanta commit to investing in Kalahandi and working with the government to ensure Make in Odisha becomes a reality because every life matters.